high. Hey, we get so high. Man, listen. Gotta thank God for all the upgrades. Again, ain't this like my third upgrade podcast? Man, we got 3 different microphones now, including the one that I'm speaking on right now. Is the Rockville condenser golden. I really like it. It gives me that with the pop shield. I got the AKG P220 up there. Shout out to DJ Shell. He has the same one. Ain't nothing like confirmation to let you know what is right and what is real. Got the Pure Renaissance right behind me. I got it from Give Me a 5. Don't forget to check them out in Venora City. If you don't know about them, please check my other podcast out about them. The Amazon Burrow place. If you read up on this microphone behind me, the Pure Renaissance, it's like one of those school microphones, but it's worth $100. I paid $5 for it. Man, including the shining mask behind me, got it for $5. Y'all know how much them motherfuckers are worth, right? Skull mask, planetary LED lights, all new LED lights. We just got a whole bunch of new everything. Even over here in my guest seat side, have whole new paneling. Just gotta thank God, man. One step at a time, one step at a damn time. Any inspiring entrepreneur, business person, please do not give up. Understand that everything is a process. It takes time to do these things. Your progress, your patience will pay off. It will never be your popularity, trust me. Yeah. I got the Great Escape playing right now. Raymond's 2 Great Escape. Oh, speaking of which, I have another game system too. I gotta tell y'all a very interesting story too, right? Speaking of stories, if you haven't been listening to my music, that song that I'm listening to right now is one of my new freestyles. Like I said, I do make my own music. I produce my own everything. If you're trying to get a beat or anything like that, please do not hesitate to holler at me. We can try to get something going on. You know, I'm not only doing this podcast for me, but I'm doing it for everybody too in the city. You know, yeah, don't be afraid to hit me up, man. We can come do something. Yeah. But like anyways, and every day I gotta get lit. I got my Wiz Khalifa outfit on today. This is the second time I wore this. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, man, for coming down to Knoxville. This was quite a long time ago. Well, quite some time ago. Yeah, almost been about a year now. He came down with Juvie, and it was a few other people, man, and Yin Yang Twins. They threw the best concert, man. It was really lit. So a few things that I want to talk about on this podcast today. I'm not trying to be here long, you know what I mean? You know how I like to get. I be having shit to do. And I bet y'all, like, he was supposed to do a podcast 2 or 3 days ago, and you are right. I had to take time off for myself. Working and upgrading and stuff like that can, do wear and tear on the soul. Thank God for marijuana. Yeah. But 2 things I want to talk about today is being aware of people who can't take rejection. And I mean that shit. Women, and definitely. But in this day and age, we both genders, everybody have to be watch out, you know, for who you say no to. Because in that split second, that person you say no to could be a damn foe right then and there. We gonna get into that, and we gonna talk about the code of validation. This generation has a different meaning of it. Like I said, I'm 35. I'm technically a 90s baby, you know. And before this internet stuff popped off, it was hard to decipher, because there wasn't no internet. I mean, it wasn't hard because you seen people on the streets, versus seeing them on the internet doing things versus what they're doing in real life, Bang, bang. I think I'm gonna get on this game, but then too, I just really want to talk my ass off. I mean, hit this beat. And we do the same thing. Oh man, how people are so emotional when it comes to rejection. One of the reasons why I don't have friends today, people that I thought was really genuine, is how you can always spot the differences. Tell somebody no, motherfucker be quick to go, quick to be so misunderstanding, feel like you are misleading them. So crazy. Guys don't like being rejected by women. A lot of people don't like being told no when they, are asking for something. Entitlement has ruined people's lives. Self-feeling entitlement just as well. People feel like they deserve something and they feel like somebody should give it to them. And some people feel like they need it now from people. I don't know which one is worse, I met a bum the other day. I'm gonna call this motherfucker a bum. I sure the fuck is. Seen no bum at the gas station. I have a really kind fucking heart. The motherfucker asked me for $1. Give a motherfucker $1, they want $5. You tell the motherfucker no, then he be really mad. So you can't win with motherfuckers. Am I right or wrong? So many niggas I didn't even know that I was beefing with until somebody else told me. Prime example. Have you ever met a nigga who was selling? I'm just saying, trying to get his sack off, his little 3-5 or whatever, but you might have a whole 7 in your pocket. You don't need nobody else's nothing. Y'all cool as day in your eyes, I guess, until you tell him no about his sack. Then y'all beefing like a motherfucker, right? He feel like you acting different. A lot of people feel that shit. A lot of homeboys get emotional when it comes to pussy. Niggas, oh, she acting weirdo, snobby ass bitch. No, she don't want you. Damn, it's just what it is. Have you ever rejected anybody? Motherfuckers don't. People don't like the medicine that they give out, dish out. Rejection is a motherfucker. It goes on so many levels, forms, fashions, ways. I'm telling you now. And if you are not equipped to protect yourself when it comes to these emotional occurrences, then you'll fall deep every time. I ain't got no fucking headache or no weak bone in my body with telling a motherfucker no. Because I've been down to my damn nitty gritty and a motherfucker told me no and they was happy about telling me no. Did I get mad at them? No, I just looked at them in a different light because of course some people could, but you shouldn't expect anybody to do anything. There you go. You know what I mean? Got some homeboys that I've been out clubbing with and make us all look bad. Make us all look bad. He hollering at one girl and we all having to apologize over his behalf because he ain't get who he wanted. And you be like, well, you should know who you hanging around. You don't know what these people are until it happen. And that's the worst part about dealing with people with rejection issues. Because you don't know until you tell them no. I bet y'all like this nigga. Listen, I'ma always speak my tea. For real. You don't know until you tell a motherfucker no. People have, I'm talking about some sincere fucking rejection issues. Women who cannot get the men that they want, so try to sabotage their relationship. That's a yes. A whole different mental illness right there that people do not discuss. Rejection, I'm telling you, is worse. Man, listen. Rejection can open up so many doors of emotion. And I'm telling you, for real, envy, jealousy, I mean, it's basically the same shit. You know what I mean? But in today's world, just like I'm saying, everybody is about that fast life, fast dollar, or whatever. Everybody trying to get it as soon as they can. But the manipulation too behind some of these people with these issues, because you gotta also think that some people survive off asking people for shit all day. Some people are in the right environment to do so, so they don't reap certain consequences or emotions from it. Just say, for instance, Danny has been getting money from his mama and daddy his whole life, so he's quick to ask them. You know, he might ask his fucking friend for it, and his friend like, nah, bro, shit. You know what I mean? I got bills to pay right now. And Danny might decide to lose his whole 20-year relationship with his best friend because of that no at that moment. You just never know. Motherfucker get up under the shit gets up under some people's skin, and I see it. You see them, that face change when people be like, okay then, like, I can never trust. I'm telling you, that the worst thing that you can experience from a person is that awkward ass silence after you have told they ass no. Motherfucker just sitting back like, okay, alright then. Nah, you ain't even gotta even worry about me even speaking to you again. The filth, the grit, the slime that motherfuckers be feeling behind the rejective. And there's a lot of people that know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not about to rant about that. Just understand, you have to be aware and prepared for this shit. It's a self-entitled world that we're living in. You know what I mean? Watch the people. Motherfuckers with these anger issues and shit feel like they, oh yeah, women getting beat up on this shit. And I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Niggas getting put on child support because they didn't give their baby mama the $20 right then and there type shit. Just like, damn, like petty shit, yo. People can become so petty in the progress, you know. Woo. Okay, going back to the second topic that I was going to talk about, and which is validation. I come from a time before all this social media shit. We knew what you was doing because we seen you out in the streets. You know what I mean? You couldn't get on the newspaper and say that you was doing this because everybody knew what the fuck was going on. You get what I'm saying? For me, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of things that I have changed about myself when it comes to being judgmental. You get what I'm saying? I can honestly say that I've grown over the years, and the kind of validation that I used to point out in people is like being more or less spiritual than what I thought they was, but you can never decipher that. I've been through hell and back in my life, so when people post shit about God or whatever, I am not trying to assume. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm with you. You post God or whatever. I'm telling you, I have an unconditional understanding when it comes to the spirit. You know what I mean? And all because a person did something yesterday, they don't determine or dictate what they're gonna do today. I'm telling you, anybody can change in a moment, in a blink of a fucking eye. You know what I mean? But like I said, you got people who has watered down the definition of validation. You got people who are in the middle of their congratulating life right now being targeted because people think that they trying to validate themselves to be this or that. I'm going to say, and I'm going to speak for all hard working, hustling people. That's all I'm going to say. Hard hustling, working people. I'm a congratulating poster. I could care less if one or two people like my shit. And that's just what it is. You can get a new house or a new car. You can have a baby. You can get a new fucking job. You got 1,200 Facebook friends, 5,000 Facebook friends. You might get maybe 100 likes or whatever, depending on what it is, what's going on, how this or that person might be feeling at the time when they look at your shit. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm a congratulating poster. If I feel like I worked hard for something, motherfucker gonna know. Posting my every move, I don't try to do that. I'm very goal oriented, so I might, post, what I'm planning on doing, but half of the time people gonna want to try to shoot that down or put your emotions down on that. So like I say, I kind of do what I'm doing now. Like if there's an upgrading factor, then it's just like boom, all right, this is what I did this time. All right, this is what I'm doing this time, because I'm at the age of understanding that I can't do nothing but elevate. And that's just what it is. I can't do nothing but be great and elevate. I ain't got too much time to be trying to seek approval from people. I've been to prison. You know what I mean? I've been through places that I'm telling you, yeah, whew, I've been through places in my life that y'all just wouldn't even understand. Coming out of them places will make you want to show the world your greatness. The people that is gonna think that you are trying to validate yourself will be the people who have known you your whole fucking life. And that's the saddest part about it, because they can see where you have grown. Then they would defamate your character like he's either trying to be better than everybody or he's just not who he proclaimed himself to be. And that's weird, because when you are constantly growing, you will never be who you was. People, I'm telling you, be into such a reprobate minds, like complacent. Like, do you want to just stay in the same mindset your whole life? You get what I'm saying? Then be able to sit on the couch and behind a fucking, you know what I mean, a pad or a fucking phone and just subliminalize somebody's congratulating energy. Some people, it be from the people that you see no motion from. You know what I mean? It's always people saying, oh, I don't have to post my every move or whatever. And I do get that. You know what I mean? Everybody have their own code of congratulating themselves. But ain't none of them more wrong or right than the fucking other. People gonna want you to feel bad about how you feel about yourself. Fuck that shit, man. If you don't feel that way, then you shouldn't try to promote yourself to be that. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna act happy every single day when I'm dead inside. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not gonna try to I'm not gonna make anybody talk about my happiness. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Shit just been weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I be forgetting the age group where I'm at, where I see these opinions from people that's 10 years under, younger than I am, than 10 years older than I am. Everybody has a different definition of everything. And I mean that shit. But this goes out to anybody who is holding themselves back, because it's wolves out here. It's nothing but wolves out here that's gonna try to make you feel like you're validating yourself. Like, man, I don't think you need to do this. I mean, I'm telling you, man, the people that's gonna love what you are doing, love your energy the most, is the people who don't know you for shit. You gotta get up out of this box of this brainwashed ass fucking energy and shit, bro. Like, it's weird. Then the people that feel like you are validating yourself wouldn't even ever put themselves in a position to even fucking tell you about you. Ain't that disturbing? It be the people that talk more about you behind your back than tell you about you in your face. How would you feel missing out on your whole life, your whole path and passion over people? I could not. Every single thing that I do is out of passion. I don't give a damn about people. I love people with a God-fearing heart. I do. I treat my neighbors as I would myself. I love my neighbor. I don't covet nobody's wife. Nothing. It's not nothing that I would want from nobody else. Not even their energy. If a motherfucker can, you know what I mean? I love inspiration. I love inspiration from people. That's what I want from people. Inspiration. That's the only thing that I seek from anybody is inspiration. I don't want your money. I don't want your nothing. Validation, though. If you have any comments or whatever you want to speak about on this topic, please comment. Like I said, we got so much coming up for my whole guest seat and everything over there. Like I said, I do have a whole nother part to this podcast over here. You know, I just usually always put the cameras on my side. But I like this dark cast that I did today. You know what I mean? It's still early in the morning. Of course, I'm still drinking my Casey's and everything like that. I had to give y'all a follow-up. I had to give this to y'all. You know what I mean? Anything that I'm going to try to always do, I'm going to always try to, I'm talking about promote the best. Not within me, but within you. I want you to go out and do what people don't want you to fucking do. Go out and do what the fuck they don't want you to do. If they don't want you to get the fuck out and work out, if they don't want you to lose weight, if they don't want you to get that job, if they don't want you, go do it. Life is too fucking short. You seeking validation right now, sitting on that fucking couch, like everybody want to, because you want to do it for the people. Y'all crazy. But please hit my YouTube page up too at Horace Harvey is Not Curious Curt. I meant to tell everybody that too. Artist name, podcaster name, go by so many names. I'm a mysterious man. So many more music videos and stuff coming up too. Bizzle, I got you on them beats. Dude, I got so much to be catching up on. Gotta thank God for releasing my sister out the belly of that beast. She's good now, you know what I mean? And it's always, like I said, when the things that you worry about the most, you just have to give to God. Because God will make a way like he do always. But I thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you on the next cast, alright?